What's up, guys? Joe Young here, coming at you with another update. It's October and it's time for an update. So today we're gonna go over the 125 and kind of go over a couple new fishes. Obviously you see some new fishes here. Those were from the last shipment order of Kenny's Discus. I've been kind of quarantining / nursing them up in my tank before I can go ahead and place a majority of the new ones in my dad's tank. So let's kind of take a closer look at some of these guys before they kind of go off probably next week to the new tank. So obviously that yellow one there, that golden diamond. I have two little white butterflies. Those are going to be kept in here until they get a little bit bigger, and then probably this one of them will go into my dad's tank. You got the check this turquoise right here. I forget which one that one is, but anyways, that turquoise is going in there. And then the eruption over here is going in there as well, and also the albino. He's a little shy, but that one will also go away. So obviously when these guys go away, it's going to be a little empty, and I do expect another shipment from Kenny in a couple weeks just to kind of replace the guys that I kind of gave away, and it's just going to be probably 3 or so. The tank will be kind of stock again, so I'm looking forward to a couple of those new ones, and you guys can kind of be a little surprised on the next update on that. But let's talk about I think that's all about. Oh, I'll go over once I get to the other side. I'll show you the other new fish. I think I already showed them in the last one, but we couldn't get a clear shot. I think we can get a clear shot. I got a gold nugget pleco in here. That's kind of new. Everything else in terms of stock is the same except for those new discus. So everything's looking good. The plants are coming in pretty decently. They're still growing and kind of slow. Actually, I did a lot of trimming except for this and this. I did sell off a lot of plants, so that's why it kind of looks bare. But I do need to fill in a lot of them afterwards. Did actually move the pearl weeds onto the middle here just because they kept getting uprooted on the other side, the far right. And actually they're still getting uprooted here. So they're not getting a chance to root and grow in correctly because these fish keeps uprooting them. So I'm not really getting a nice carpet yet, hopefully. These star repens are kind of not doing their thing. They're kind of just not looking good. The Blixa looks awesome as always, even though like there's a mass here, but I've sold like so many of them and still like so much left. Anyways, so that side looks pretty good, so let me go ahead and cut to the next side here real quick. Alright, so here's the other side of the tank. Obviously you can see a full lush craziness of the Rotella True. I have so many of these, and I've actually sold a lot of them already, and it's still plenty more. And then a lot of my new plants in the back are growing in very nicely. You can't kind of get a shot here, but once I get to the side I'll show you a little bit more on that. The RA Mini, man, these guys are always getting uprooted. I can't seem to keep these guys planted with the fish kind of moving back and forth, and they keep moving them up, and it's not letting them, you know, root and giving them a chance to stay intact there. So hopefully, like that guy right there, he's just floating up there. Again, this side is kind of filling up. I'm hoping that these guys will multiply and I can fill in a couple of these spots here. But it's looking alright. It's not too bad. I guess everything is kind of growing in slowly, except for some of these stems. They're kind of getting crazy out of control. So yeah, so let's go ahead and move over here to... I'm not sure if you guys can see him because he's kind of in between here, but this is my gold nugget pleco. He's chilling. Hopefully he's doing alright. He's been there for a while. This is my new set of stem plants that I got, and these are Rotella Sunsets. They were not cheap at all, but I got some of these guys to give a try. So I'm probably gonna end up filling up this corner area here with that. Same thing over here. Here are some of my rarer or harder plants that I'm also not very cheap that I'm trying to grow in. Rotellas, some form of rotella. The red, ultra red ones back there, they're looking like they're growing pretty nice. I started with, I think, 5 stems or so, and they're taking over the plant, the back here, as you can see. Looking very nice. They're almost like aromaticas, but a little bit more expensive. And as you can see, very nice, very awesome. This guy's doing very good, even though he's the only guy in there. Pretty awesome. Here's a little plant, or a little discus. And this guy is 2.5 inches, to kind of give you guys proportion size for my other discus. So these two little guys are 2.5. You can kind of see this would be close to like a 5-incher. That one's 5.5 probably. Oh, on the spot that I was trying to show you guys in the other one, so there's a little scar here, but that's when she kind of hit and rubbed against some of the driftwood or rock or whatever, and it looks like it's fully healed, but it's not. It's slowly scaling over. So hopefully that kind of goes away over time, hopefully. But these guys are eating. These new guys are eating like crazy, which is good. Good signs. Good signs. These other fish are looking happy. Man, these numbers, especially these neon numbers and cardinals numbers, are dwindling. And I keep finding bodies once in a while of these guys killing them. So these discus, they're vicious little guys. Definitely kill them. And these guys are not doing. They keep getting uprooted once in a while, and they're not growing in like I would like. Same thing with these guys here. Noise, they're getting uprooted a lot. But yeah, tank's looking good. Everything's running pretty solid. I have it on an automatic feeder, and stuff is rolling. It's looking good. Well, hope you guys like the update, and peace.